and welcome to WMLT News. I'm Erica Garnes. If you are looking for something to do on the Campus Beautiful, look no further. Here is WMLT's Monica Hutchins with Campus Connection.
Welcome to Campus Connections, where you can get the scoop on what's going on around campus. Here are a few things you can look into.
February 1st at 9 p.m., Doctor Strange is being shown at Subway Sides in the Student Center. The admission is free, so what do you have to lose? Come on down and take a look. On February 6th, you can come out to the graduation fair located in the ballroom of the Student Center from 9:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. to register for graduation and order your caps and gowns. There'll also be food, music, and door prizes. On February 9th, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the main auditorium, come out to watch the 11th Hour theater production.
Thank you for watching Campus Connections. I'm Monica Hutchins. Back to you at the desk.
Recently, WMLT reporter Babe Murphy had the opportunity to speak with a few current students and ask them how they felt about the newly elected Donald Trump. Here were their responses.
Hello, my name is Vashon Wood. I'm a social work major at Concord. And speaking on the 2017 President-elect Donald Trump, I feel like he'll do a pretty good job if he's briefed on all the foreign policies and everything in America.
Hi, I'm Erin Shannon. I'm a sophomore at Concord, and I did not vote in the election, but I think that America should have an open mind about Trump. Even though people have their opinions, I think we should support him.
Hi, my name is Lisette Roldan. I am a junior at Concord University, and I think that Donald Trump is very different than what we're used to, but he's our president now, and we all have to stay together and support him and hope for the best.
Another successful blood drive was held in Concord's ballroom. On Thursday, January 26th, Concord hosted a blood drive along with the American Red Cross from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. With all of the tragedies that have been taking place, the Red Cross was thrilled at all of the students, faculty, and community members who came out to donate. Some even gave a double red cell donation. Doing this meant that a donor would successfully and safely donate 2 units of red blood cells instead of 1, while the unneeded plasma and platelets were returned to the donor. If you missed donating this time, Concord plans to host another blood drive sometime before the end of the semester. Concord University offered a chance to relive history this past week. Karen Franch gave a performance about an important woman in history, Pearl S. Buck.
On Tuesday, January 17th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the J. Frank Marsh Library held a living history performance acted out by Karen Varanch as Pearl S. Buck, who was an important woman of the 20th century. Pearl S. Buck was a writer, Pulitzer, and Nobel Prize winner. She lived in West Virginia as well as China.
The Academy did not take into account solely my work as a writer, but as a humanitarian, as a social activist. Now, most people think that I won the prize for the good earth, but in fact, it was the 2 biographies of my mother and father, my parents, that was named. The one that was rescued from the soldiers there in Nanjing all those years ago was the one that I was named for the Nobel Prize. And as the Academy said, the body of her work. And bookstores were besieged the next day. This request for Pearl Buck's new book, The Body of the Work.
This performance was exceptional as well as educational. After the performance, there was Q&A directed to Mrs. Buck as well as Mrs. Varanch.
She was the leading authority in many, many ways of all things Asian in America. She was also leading authority on all things to do with civil rights and African American issues. She received a doctorate from Howard University. She spoke out again and again about civil rights.
Concord University is refreshing the male dormitory South Tower with a complete overhaul of the living spaces, bathrooms, and common areas. We had time to sit and talk with Dean of Students Rick Dillon for more details on the full renovation project. He states how it was inspired by Jerry Beasley in 2008, but has been an ongoing progress finding the right people for the job and getting the money from the right place. The total cost of the full renovation is about $16.2 million. The renovation of the South Tower building includes new carpets, new walls, new heating and cooling systems, as well as new showers and toilets.
We started the project last May. I believe the project is progressing at a rate right on target. We seem to be probably about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of our schedule. On a renovation job of this size, that's pretty remarkable that we can maintain that pace. At the rate that we're going, I project that this job will finish up by the time the students return for the fall classes of 2017 in August.
Coming up after the break, we have a lot of animal talk. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to WMLT. Here at Concord University, students who suffer from anxiety, PTSD, bipolar disorder, or other disabilities are allowed to have emotional support animals on campus. Summer Smith had this to say about her support animal.
This is Trinity, and he's my ESA, emotional support dog. He helps me with my anxiety and depression. Like when I go into my episodes, he helps me keep calm, which is really disturbing sometimes when you're alone. He's kind of there to help you and to make you feel better. And you have to talk to Bill Fraley to be able to get an ESA in your dorm room and a doctor's excuse. You're allowed to take them out in campus, but like admin, student center, you have to have specific permission for him to be in there.
If you think a support animal would benefit you in your campus life, then see Bill Fraley in the housing department across from the Student Support Services in the Student Center. Speaking of animals, if you're thinking of adopting a furry friend to call your own, WMLT's Kristen Osborne and Leah Gilpin recently visited the Mercer County Animal Shelter to gather information on adopting.
Located on Shelter Road just off of Route 460, the Mercer County Animal Shelter is the closest place for those in the Athens, Princeton, Bluefield area to adopt a lifelong companion. Dwight Kimball, director of the Mercer County Animal Shelter, explains the benefits of pet adoption through this local business.
We make sure that all of our animals are vaccinated, spayed, neutered, and well taken care of. You do have the opportunity to go out to places like Facebook and find animals, but here you can ensure that they have safekeeping, they're taken care of, and they're healthy to go to your home.
Kimball also explained that typically the shelter holds 2 events per month based on adoptions that involve discounted prices on certain animals. Pets available for adoption at this time are dogs, cats, and 2 horses.
That was WMLT's Kristen Osborne and Leah Gilpin, and now WMLT's Portia Thompson joins us in the studio with Roles That Move the Soul.
Hello everyone, welcome to Roles That Move the Soul. I'm Portia Thompson. A new and exciting movie hit the theaters January 13, 2017. Hidden Figures, which is based on a true story. It's about a team of African-American women that provided NASA with important mathematical data needed to launch the program's first successful space missions. This movie stars some of our favorite actors such as Taraji P. Henson as Katherine G. Johnson, Octavia Spencer as Dorothy Vaughan, and Janelle Monáe as Mary Jackson. Also Kevin Costner, Kirsten Dunst, and many more. Hidden Figures is more than just an entertaining movie. It is educational as well as inspirational. A must-see, an important untold truth of our history about women who at one point lived and received their college education in West Virginia. That's all this week for Roles That Move the Soul. I'm Portia Thompson.
Thanks, Portia. Now here's WMLT's Kristen Osborne with a new segment called What's Happening.
Thanks, Erica. Hello and welcome to What's Happening, the segment for all questions and concerns about apps. This week's edition will focus on apps that will help you save money. The first app I'll be talking about today is called App Nana, which is a free app that allows you to earn points, or nanas, by first downloading the app, then by playing games or using the app for a period of time. Once you have earned so many nanas, you can use your points to get paid apps for absolutely free. If you aren't an app person, you can use your nanas for gift cards such as iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play. Now overall, this app has received pretty good reviews. There have been some complaints about potential viruses after downloading. However, viruses have typically been an issue after downloading through a non-legitimate source. So you should be safe as long as the app is downloaded correctly. App Nana has been given 4.4 out of 5 stars and is available for both iOS and Android devices. The last app I'm going to talk about today is a very heavily advertised app called Flip. This is an app that will help you make shopping more affordable. With Flip, you can access coupons and local sales from the convenience of your phone. This app allows you to find and save coupons from specific stores and then clip or save them so that they will be available for you to use during checkout. The best part about Flip is that you can plan your shopping trip directly on the app by making a list of what you need, and Flip will find the local deals for you that best match up with the products you need. Flip has also received great reviews. The one downside there seems to be with this one is simply that as of right now, there is no refund policy, due to this mobile application being specifically for download and use. If you wish to return an item you purchased using Flip, you will have to speak directly to the retailer in which you made the purchase from. Flip has also received 4.4 out of 5 stars and is available for both iOS and Android devices. And that's it for What's Happening. I'm Kristen Osborne. Erica?
Thanks, Kristen. That's all for WMLT this week. I'm Erica Garnes. We'll see you in 2 weeks.